Welcome back, class. Today we're going to be going over a brand new keyword ability that is going to be introduced in the upcoming Attack on Titan Battle for Humanity set in August, which is next month as of time of recording. Excuse me, Duolingo. Blitz is our newest keyword ability, and it's interesting. I waited a bit to make this video because I wanted to get some clarity, let's say, because the way the article that introduced Blitz is worded and the cards themselves are worded are a little contradictory. But let's get into this. What is a Blitz ability? Blitz is a keyword that you'll see on this card, Relentless Onslaught. It is pink. Yeah, I think it's pink. Pinkish. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to see in person. But a Blitz ability creates an entirely new timing window. So Blitz abilities are played usually on attacks. I have not seen a Blitz ability not on an attack yet, as of time of recording. We have not seen all of Attack on Titan's Battle for Humanity set yet, but from what I've seen, Blitz abilities are only on attacks. And the Blitz abilities are played between the response window for playing an attack and the first enhance. So the timing window goes, if you play your attack, you have your response window for activating responses when an attack is played, after an attack is played, so on and so forth. You and your rival will take turns playing the responses in that response window. Once the response window closes, you move into your Blitz window. And the Blitz window is only going to be for the Blitz abilities printed on the current attack. And if an attack has multiple Blitz abilities, you may choose which order that you want to play those abilities in. And then after the Blitz window closes, you move on to the first enhance of the enhance step. So it kind of opens up a narrow aggressive control mechanic for attacks, so that the player playing the attack gets a few abilities off that are a little bit harder to interact with because they can't be canceled like responses or enhances with cards like Incredible Display that cancels response abilities, or some of your abilities that can cancel enhances. Blitz abilities are their own keyword ability, and it's a timing keyword, so it's not a response, it's not an enhance. It's a little bit more difficult to interact with at this time. So, a few things to know about Blitz abilities. They are optional use. You don't have to activate your Blitz abilities even if you're allowed to. And if a Blitz card has more than one Blitz ability, a player may play all of them or none of them in any order that they wish. Blitz abilities only activate during the current attack, and a Blitz ability, unless otherwise stated, is a single-use ability. Now, the reason I say that the article here and the cards themselves clash a little bit is that Blitzes are optional. However, when you look at the Blitz ability here on Relentless Assault, this ability is played automatically at the start of this attack's enhance step. So, it's a little tricky when your card says this is played automatically. It would treat it more like a static ability, how static abilities don't activate. Blitz is optional, but the reminder text saying automatically played at the start of this attack's enhance step means that that is when this ability is played. That it's played immediately after the response window, but before the first enhance, you get your Blitz window. And that can be a little confusing, especially for newer players who read the card and think that this is going to be something that happens automatically without them having to activate it. Even though you do have to activate it, it is optional, you can miss them, and once you go into your first enhance, you are not allowed to use your Blitz abilities on your attacks anymore. Well, that specific attack anymore. So, for newer players, just take things slow, and remember your order of operations: response, Blitz, enhance. They are not automatic, you do not have to play them, but the timing is automatic between response and your first enhance. You automatically open the Blitz window to see if you have Blitz abilities, and if not, you can move straight into the first enhance. So Blitz abilities, you can see you have one here, that if you have 3 or more attacks in your card pool, add 1 attack with a printed difficulty of 3 from your card pool to your hand. So if you play Relentless Onslaught, say, as your second attack, go into your responses. If no one has a response to the attack being played, you move into your Blitz window, and if you have a card in your attack in your card pool that has a printed 3 difficulty, and you have at least 3 or more attacks in your card pool currently, including Relentless Assault, you may add one of those printed 3 or lower printed 3 difficulty attacks from your card pool to your hand. Then you may move on to the first enhance. So it's a bit tricky. And I'll be 100% honest, I don't know if this was necessary, but maybe in playtesting and demoing en masse, this was a little bit easier to say, hey, we're going to call attention to some automatic things you want to do before you get lost in the exchange of enhances, so you can guarantee that your attacks will do something. So it's harder to interact with Blitz, so it's something your rival can't cancel, so you're guaranteed to get at least something out of your attack, even if it's completely blocked or sealed during the enhance step, or your enhances could be negated. So I can kind of see that, especially for newer players, ensuring that their attacks will do something, to give them a little bit more, not really to think about, but a little bit more excitement, I guess you would put it, that you know this attack's going to do this. You also have Blitz abilities like Positional Advantage. This has 2 Blitz abilities here. So Blitz ability 1, if this is your only attack in your card pool, your rival adds 1 foundation from their stage to their hand. That's pretty strong. Another Blitz ability, this attack gets +1 damage for each card in your rival's hand. Now, you could either gain the damage first, and then return a foundation to your rival's hand, or you may return a foundation to your rival's hand, and then gain the damage. So that's how you can stack your Blitz abilities however you wish, and again, because, as of right now, there are no ways for your rival to counter Blitz abilities, it's ensuring that your attack is at least going to do something before it can get messed with your rival's enhances. So I guess it is a little bit of a more aggressive keyword ability. I haven't really seen a defensive Blitz ability, and as I've said, I've only seen Blitz abilities on attacks, because they will only deal with the current attack. So we'll see how this goes moving forward. We don't know if this is going to be only an attack on Titan, or if this is going to be a thing moving forward, but we will see. But that is the new Blitz ability keyword. Until next time, class dismissed.